Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Osman. Today I would like to present about the halal issues in Malaysia, which I choose Kluang Railway Coffee. Halal product is a product that are safe for Muslims around the world to consume. Not only focus on food, but halal product also focus in other aspects such as cosmetic, pharmaceutical, medicals, and food premise. Permitted, allowed, lawful, and legal is the terms that link to the definition of halal. These halal terms make us Muslim different from other religions. And a halal logo is very important to put on halal product as a Muslim to know the product is halal to consume and to buy. For Kluang Railway Coffee, it's located at the local railway station. It has been around since 1938. It was the one of the oldest and probably the best kopitiams in southern Malaysia, and it boasts the town of Kluang. The railway canteen is one of the famous town landmarks. Kluang Railway Coffee still remain their original design and old-world charm until today to retain the old atmosphere. They also kept their old tables, chairs, and the menu that used decades ago. Kluang Railway Coffee are famous with their menus such as toast and their signature coffee. Customers can choose whether they want their toast to be with milk, bun, or white bread. And not only that, Kluang Railway Coffee get their halal certification using a strict process and the standard that Jakim set when companies want to seek their halal certificate. And their halal certificate will expire on 2021 depends on their franchise. Next, we go to the issues that faced by Kluang Railway Coffee. So the issues is the rise of the health consciousness among the customer. In this pandemic season that happened in the country, the customers became more aware about the health consciousness. In this case, the increasing of the food-related disorders have been prompted them to bring the most vital changes in their daily life. Thus, they will be automatically being into to demand the food that they want to purchase will be the food that are without the added preservative that might endanger the one's health. That demand from the customers being difficult to the restaurant because yes, they did their job to keep the healthy food inside their restaurant, but it might endanger their customers. Thus, it might bring the disaster to the restaurant. Next, we proceed to opportunities and potential of Kluang Railway Coffee. Kluang Railway Coffee retained the old world charm by continuing the legacy of the shop for 4 generations. The potential of the coffee shop started with the first generation and still remain grow within the 4 generations. At the first generation, the coffee shop only managed to open the canteen at the Kluang railway station where the train made a stop. Then, development happened due to the army camp, post office, and central electricity board that are presented near the town. The foreign culinary knowledge was used in 2007 to 2008 as one of the family returned to help the family business. It used to expand the menu that exists in the Western styles to attract more people going there. The shop was established by the 4th generation as a symbol of love towards the family business. It is the best way to keep growing the family business so that the first generation have the memory of the shop. Kluang Railway Coffee also has the affordable price of nasi lemak, which is at only RM1.10, that always been the attraction to the people around. For the recommendation, the Kluang Railway Coffee also can develop the maintenance of the technology. Okay, since the Kluang Railway Coffee has been in franchise business, the technologies are used to help the employee and reduce their work burden. Okay, for example, is the coffee brew machines. The shops or the franchise one must have it since the coffee that we use and import from is developed in the plastic ones when it's arrived from the factories. Okay, why we should use coffee brew machines is because the technology can help the employee to maintain their time and preserve them to give the orders to the customers within a minute. It will help the shops to avoid the complaint from the customers that we know did not have enough time to wait any longer even for a coffee. And lastly, for the conclusion, Kluang coffee remains one of the best kopitiam in Malaysia, despite the issues that nearly made them lose almost their profit. Kluang coffee also get their Halal certification from Jakim. Thus, it makes customers, especially Muslims, are convinced to eat at that place. This is why Halal certification is a very important in Malaysia as a majority of them is Muslim. They cannot eat whenever they want at restaurants, stall, cafe or other places if Halal certification is not there. Not to mention, if Halal certification is there, the cleanliness of some places also been taken care. That's all from me. Thank you.